Imagine an army so relentless, so feared, that it was given the name the Immortals. These legendary warriors of the Achaemenid Persian Empire were the backbone of the greatest military force of the ancient world. Their reputation was built not just on brute strength, but on an unbreakable strategy, tactical mastery, and a presence so powerful that it blurred the lines between myth and reality. But what was the truth behind their legacy? Were they truly immortal? Or was their power built on something even more fascinating? The story of the Immortals begins in the 6th century BCE with Cyrus the Great, the visionary founder of the Persian Empire. He established a military force unlike any seen before, an army built on discipline, organization, and an unshakable presence. At its heart stood the 10,000 Immortals, an elite division whose name was derived from their ability to remain a constant force on the battlefield. Unlike typical armies that suffered from declining numbers due to casualties, the Immortals operated under a strategic replacement system. If a soldier was killed, wounded, or retired, another warrior would immediately take his place, maintaining an uninterrupted number of 10,000 troops at all times. This illusion of immortality added a psychological advantage over their enemies, making them seem undefeatable. But what set the Immortals apart was their strict selection process. Warriors were handpicked from various regions of the vast Persian Empire, ensuring that only the most disciplined, skilled, and resilient men were chosen. They were trained from a young age in combat techniques, endurance, and absolute obedience to their commanders. This relentless preparation ensured that every soldier in the unit was battle-ready, highly skilled, and able to adapt to any combat scenario. Their ranks included elite infantry, archers, and cavalry units, each playing a specialized role. Their adaptability and coordination made them a nearly unstoppable force, capable of fighting in any environment, from scorching deserts to dense forests. The Persian Immortals were not only fearsome warriors, but also masters of psychological warfare. Every aspect of their appearance, from their golden-adorned uniforms to their synchronized movements, was carefully designed to intimidate their foes before a single weapon was drawn. Weapons and armor. Each Immortal was equipped with an arsenal of weaponry, allowing them to dominate both long-range and close combat engagements. Their primary gear included scale armor, made of overlapping metal plates, offering both flexibility and protection. A wicker shield, lightweight but sturdy, allowing for swift defensive maneuvers. A short spear, ideal for thrusting attacks and maintaining formation. A bow and quiver of arrows, providing devastating long-range capabilities. A dagger, used for close-quarters combat if their spear was lost. Their ability to seamlessly switch between ranged and melee combat gave them a significant advantage over enemies who relied on one-dimensional tactics, psychological warfare, and battle formations. The Immortals were famous for their golden embellishments, from their armor to their spear tips, which reflected sunlight in dazzling flashes, creating an intimidating spectacle on the battlefield. Their discipline and perfect synchronization enhanced this effect, as they marched in unwavering ranks, moving as a single entity rather than individual soldiers. Their formations were carefully planned, often utilizing archers positioned behind shielded spearmen, allowing them to wear down enemy forces before engaging in melee combat. They were trained to fight in silence, heightening their opponent's fear and confusion as they faced a seemingly unstoppable force. One of the most famous battles involving the Persian Immortals took place in 480 BCE at Thermopylae, where King Xerxes sought to conquer Greece. The 300 Spartans, led by King Leonidas, along with other Greek allies, held a narrow pass against the vast Persian army. Despite their elite status, the Immortals found themselves frustrated by the Spartan phalanx, a nearly impenetrable shield wall. No matter how many attacks they launched, the Spartans repelled them. The tide only turned when a Greek trader, Ephialtes, revealed a secret mountain pass, allowing the Persians to flank the Greeks and seal their fate. The Persian Immortals were more than just warriors. They were an unshakable pillar of the Persian Empire. Their battlefield prowess, disciplined formations, and psychological dominance made them one of history's most feared and respected military units. Today, their legend continues to inspire books, films, and historical discussions. Yet questions still linger. What other secrets lay hidden beneath their golden armor? Were they truly only soldiers? Or did they play a greater role in Persian society than we know? Regardless of the mysteries, one fact remains undisputed. The Persian Immortals were a force like no other, and their name will live on for generations to come.